Thursday, July 14th, early afternoon. I'm up here on Gasky Mountain Road after visiting with Vern, taking the scenic route on my way home. And I wanted to check out the action up here on this very, very beautiful day. This is all part of Six Rivers National Forest. And I'm out here taking this scenic route because it's been recommended by Vern for a long time. This is going to hook up with Low Divide eventually. Here's a washed out old logging road. When in the days when they were logging here, this has all been logged, and fire has gone through here, and all of this stuff here is regrowth, mostly young stuff, all over this section of the forest. Looking through the trees all the way across the valley, this all burned out, that area over there, during the Biscuit Fire about 10 years ago, a few years before we moved into Hyuchi. And we're right on the edge of where the fire stopped. A little further down the road and out of the burn area, you can see how green and lush everything is. That was to the west, and looking to the north. Now we're coming around to the burn area to the north and east. And you can see in the background here's a mining claim sign stuck onto this tree that some of the locals have possibly taken exception to and have shot it up all over the place. This forest was made up of some pines, some firs, and some spruce, old growth, all cut down a long, long time ago, as I mentioned before. These are all regrowths. Fire went through here too, and here you can see the understory is starting to return with all of these native bushes. And there's the road ahead. And these mountains all the way in the distance in the background are in Oregon. I'm on Low Divide Road now, looking to the southeast, the east, and coming around to the northeast. This is all part of the Biscuit Fire that burned before we moved into the area a year or so before. Got way out of control. Tens of thousands of acres burned, straddling the border between Oregon and California. And down here in the valley is the North Fork of the Smith River. The road on the other side of the mountain down into the valley starts pretty soon. It would take me more than a half an hour, maybe an hour, to get all the way down to where the road crosses the river. There's a bridge down there, and that's going to have to wait for the next part of the trip. And we're leaving the fire and heavily logged areas just like that, going over the top of this ridge to the northwest. And in a few seconds we're going to be in complete shade. Look at that. just passed the 20-mile marker on Low Divide Road, which at the speed I've been driving, which is less than 20 miles an hour on all of this gravel, means I'm more than an hour away from home. So seeing as how it's after 4 o'clock already, I'm going to stop at this Vista Point, finish this video, and then turn around and head home and continue the rest of the way down to the North Fork on my next trip.